All right, baby. So we're gonna do something a little different this time. If you see me jamming in the middle of this, I'm so sorry. I have my Raycons in and I got the music playing in the background, but I can't share that with you because we will get a copyright strike, and I'm not trying to get a copyright on this video. So anyway, we're gonna do something different this time. We are going to do the unboxing as a recording instead of doing it live. We did it live on the Friday show for the Razer Wolverine V3, and I know not everybody can make it to that, but that's a good moment to share. So, and streams are kind of hard to watch, so we're going to try to chop this up, and you can let me know what your preference is, if you want to do more unboxings on stream or if you want to do them in the recordings. But we're going to do this one recording. I'm very excited about this. I've actually been holding on to this for a couple of days. I have a lot of patience for you guys. You better appreciate me for that, because I have been ready to get into this for a minute. So what are we looking at with this packaging here? It looks pretty good. I mean, Turtle Beach gets a free pass because that's the Walmart brand. That's when you don't have any money, you're a kid and you're in Walmart and you're just trying to hurry up and get a quick new headset or a quick new controller because you busted it up. Turtle Beach was the first one you ran to. At least that's how it was for me. Even inside of GameStop, Turtle Beach was like, all right, this is the lower tier stuff that we can get that is a little bit better than what you're going to get with the standard controller experience or the standard headset experience. So I was very surprised to see that they had a pro controller. I did not know this, and this thing apparently got really good reviews by IGN. It has been touted as the I think it's the best controller of 2023. So we are going to be the judges of that, and it has some pretty cool features that I am looking forward to getting into. If you saw my little preview of the controller, I made a video on that where I was just going over all of the little stuff and the features that it has. And you'll see that it was really, really cool. And it has some probably gimmicky features, but it's really awesome. I like that. I like to see something push the limits of what a controller should be. Oh my God, can I get this open? Okay, hold on. I might be dumb. Is there tape in the back? Oh, okay. It's on the sides. All right. I am dumb. Gotta open this multi-tool again. I hate this thing. The Cobalt multi-tool from Lowe's, $5. It's a piece of crap, but it was $5 for a piece of crap. So you get what you pay for. It's still useful. I like to carry it around. Nice little pocket tool. I also have to avoid the microphone boom, so it makes it even more awkward for me. All right. Oh, look at that. Now we talking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a little purple in here, a little purple action. Oh, the weight. The weight. Oh, inside of the box. Just, standard box. Nothing else. Just box. That little sticker in here. I think it's just the quick start guide. That's it. Little sticker, Turtle Beach sticker, which I actually like their logo. But they already got my attention with the purple. That's what I'm talking about, baby. It's my favorite color, the black and purple motif. Now, I don't know if you can hear that, but hold on, let me put it to the mic. That's what I'm talking about. This is a case with some texture. It's fabric. It's woven material. That Razer V3, man, it was like hard plastic. It was just like, it was a more supple plastic, I want to say. But this right here, that's a case. That's what I like. Oh, yeah. We got a zipper at the top for an extra carry pouch. What is in here? What is that? Extra analog heads. Okay, so these are I believe these are your joysticks. How many do we get? Oh, these are just the tops. What? Okay. How considerate. So these are just the little plastic pieces that go on top of your joystick. And then you have two different types of textures. You have one, I don't know if it's going to show on camera, because this camera kind of sucks. Let's see. There's like 4 little dots on this one. Let me see if you can see it on this camera. Nope. All right. Well, I'm sorry. You can see that there's 4 little dots on this one as it tries to focus in. There you go. And then you have this one here where it's like a just a star blast pattern, like a little sun, just a bunch of little dots for grips. So that is cool. I like how everything's wrapped in plastic too. Like, okay, we got some fragile equipment in this bag. We got some things that got to be protected. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, and look at that. That's velvet right there. Like some sort of, not velvet, but like a little satin like feel to it. Like, look, you can like brush it one way, brush it the other. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I expected with the Wolverine. This is exactly what I expected. All right. So this right here is just the cable. I believe this is a 10-foot cable. USB-A. Boop. To USB-C. Right there. Boop. Oh, yeah, boy. Look at that. Just look at that. Look at how beautiful that case is. I'm in love with that. That is awesome. That is so good. All right. The grand reveal. You guys ready? Here we go. Oh. Oh, yeah. Just look at how many silicone packets they put in this thing. Like, good God. You got enough silicone packets? Baby monitor sneak into the shot. So first of all, bam, you see it. We got a charging dock. Yes, sir. That's all. And look, and the charging dock even has a little felt pad on it. Oh, never mind. That just comes right off. Look at that. You got little etchings showing the controller, the little 3 little dots. I love this feature on the Elite Series 2. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because I am lazy. I am so lazy. I don't want to fumble around with plugging in a cord. I just started using the wireless charging for my phone. Like, I'm not plugging in cords no more. That may be the bougiest thing I've ever said, but it's just nice to pick it up and put it down and just let it be and let it charge. And, you know, you can pick it back up. Oh, that's magnetic. I just picked that up off the table. Oh, that's great. Not even the Elite does that. Make sure that it holds that controller in there. It doesn't get bumped or anything. I like that. And then, oh, I didn't even notice. Would you look what's hiding inside of the dock? They already said that this was going to be like that. Ooh, I'm not liking how hard it is for me to pull this out. Do I press the button and come out with it? Got a sword and stone kind of moment there, but there you go. Got a transmitter. It goes right into the charging dock. It has its own little spot. So what you can do is you can plug this transmitter in. Boom. Forget about it. Plug your charging dock into the Xbox or into your PC. Either way, you can hide the cables. See, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. I want to be able to make it as easy as possible for me to pick up and put it down. I don't have to deal with a dongle sticking out of my Xbox. Like, it's one thing to have a dongle. I already know how much I complain about them, but to make it to where I barely have to deal with the dongle or even see it in the first place, amazing. And then by doing this, you're keeping the dongle usually in a place that's a lot less obstructed than trying to put it behind the Xbox or putting it in the front where it can get snapped off, which is where I usually keep mine because I'm using all of the ports on the back of my Xbox. So yeah, that's really nice. Now this controller definitely feels like it has more heft than the Razer, but it does feel still pretty plasticky, mostly plastic. But you know what's saving it right now? These grips right here. These grips feel awesome. Look at how they shine. The cereal bowl D-pad, man. It's forgivable. I will say that it's forgivable. It's got this brushed metal feel to it, and it actually does a really good job of making all the little plus spots on it, the divots. They are noticeably different from the little corners. So it doesn't feel like a disc. I can get over it with this one just because I know that I'm focusing once again on the paddles on the back. You're usually not even using these buttons except for like specific actions or emotes anyway. But when it comes to these in the back, this feels crazy to be right now. I actually really enjoy this. I'm going to see how it fares whenever it comes to using all four of them. I feel like this might be the first time that I can actually take advantage of all four paddles instead of only having to use three because of my weird grip that I have. Now, LB and RB, ooh, these definitely feel kind of smushy. Yeah. Whew, Razor, I might have treated you too harshly. I don't know. Because these are so squishy after feeling the Razor. Okay, Mecha Tactile, I understand the marketing now. I understand it. I apologize for my outburst. But when it comes to these triggers, all right, so we have one, once again, only 2 stops, just like the Razor. The Elite has 3 stops, so I really don't think that it's necessary. I think you should really just have 2 because whenever you have those 3 stops, I feel like that's when you have the most issues when it comes to like racing games or games where the trigger is tied to acceleration. That's where you find that registration issue. So that is, let's see. How can I aim this in the camera? So we have the trigger stop on this one, normal depth on this one. So trigger stop, normal depth. Oh yeah. Trigger stop, normal. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I wonder how lightly you can press on the bumpers in order to get them to register because they really feel like you got to press them down. But once again, as well, we have that textured grip pad. It almost feels like I'm holding a cheese grater. That's what I'm trying to think of. It feels like I'm holding a cheese grater. Or a or a zester. It feels like I'm holding, this is the zesty controller right here. It's got all that purple and stuff there. No, I'm just playing. This is the, it feels like I'm holding a cheese grater, but in a good way. Like that's the kind of friction resistance that I'm getting against this, and it really makes it to where if I, I feel like if my hands get sweaty while I'm playing or something like that, that's not going to matter. I'm still going to be able to navigate every button the way that I need to. I'm not going to slip. Now, of course, I will be putting control freaks on these, of course, because I'm a control freak maniac. That's what I've used for literally like the last 10 years. So I don't see myself ever changing off of those. Okay, well, that's it. That's the Stealth Ultra. Overall, this is a nice package. This is a really nice package. This is a really cool device. It does a lot. It does a lot of cool things. And honestly, a lot of it is a little gimmicky. I'm not going to hold you. A lot of it is gimmicky, but this is what buying your premium item should feel like. It should feel fun. It should be exciting. There's all different types of features to explore, and it even has like the little anti-drift on here. I like the details on here. It's a beautiful controller. It feels great. It really does, and it does have a little bit more heft to it. Like I like. It's not. Let me. Yeah, nothing's going to be as heavy as an Elite controller, but it's getting a little closer. And it does some very good engineering in terms of conveniences that it offers you. It has very nifty, thoughtful designs. I'm excited to get into this one. I really am. This is already meeting my expectations to a certain degree. We're just going to see how the performance is. But overall, I'm happy. I'm happy with this controller. I'm happy with how it was presented to me. I love this case. I love everything about this. This is beautiful. This is great design. This is premium. Velvet on the inside. Being able to, just like the Elite, charge your charging dock inside of the case so you never have to take the controller out. That's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. But that's where we're going to end it here. Thank you for coming by, checking out this video. And if you enjoyed this, once again, let me know down in the comments below that this is the way that you want to consume this type of content, that we're going to do these in a recording versus doing it live, or would you rather just be there live and see me test and fumble around with it? But I'll definitely have more information on this controller as I mess around with it. We'll get to a full review just like we did with the Razor. I'm going to give it a good bit to test it, and I look forward to letting you guys know what my thoughts are. So thanks for coming on by. I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.